Alright, is Nick Fury the secret villain of the MCU and Secret Invasion? I have thoughts, and there will be spoilers for Marvel Studios' Secret Invasion. With that being said, it's time to get into this. Guys, I really think that nobody has considered this. This is a post I made. I'm going to read it to you. I never thought about this. Nick Fury is the villain in a way. He somehow has all the DNAs of every hero and villain. Alright, I just want to say, I don't know how he obtained all the DNAs of every hero and villain. I don't think it's really explained in any of the episodes. So, it may have been explained in an earlier movie and I just missed it. But I don't know how he has all the DNAs of every hero and villain. And he just goes around with it and gives it to the actual villain, uses a Skrull named Gaia, Emilia Clarke's character, aka his buddy Talos' daughter, to make sure the villain gets the powers. So she disguises herself as Nick Fury, goes to the villain, Gravik, I believe that's his name. So he's kind of obsessed with trying to become a Super Skrull, aka the Fantastic Four villain that they're actually using, but they've changed a lot of the backstory for to fit Secret Invasion. So he has this obsession with trying to get all kinds of superpowers. Nick Fury just happens to have the DNA of every hero and villain somehow. And after Gravik decides to try to kill the president of the MCU, Nick Fury just decides to give up the DNA, which I believe is called the Harvest, as in harvesting DNA. So he makes the choice to see if it will overpower Gravik and kill him. So we get into the 6th episode, and Nick Fury has Gaia, Talos' daughter, disguise herself as him while he goes and deals with some things at the hospital. He tries to convince the president that Rhodey is actually a Skrull, which, by the way, he actually is. The real Rhodey and Everett Ross have been captured for no telling how long, and Skrulls have been taking their place. Talking about that part of the series is a totally different video that, if you like this one, then I may talk about that. So Gravik has this machine that he is going to use to turn himself into a Super Skrull. Well, Gaia confronts him as Nick Fury. She turns on the machine. She's obviously given herself some of the DNA of all the heroes and villains. So now she has the powers of all the heroes and villains, and he does as well. And once the machine is turned on, those powers actually take effect. Getting back to my post here, to make sure the villain gets the powers he wants, not only does the villain get the powers, but Gaia has them now. Maybe they were temporary, maybe they weren't, but now she has them. I want to know what the Avengers would think if they found out, if they don't know already. Would they approve of this? I don't think they would. That's just me, okay? I don't think that they would approve, especially Peter Parker. I don't think he would approve of Nick Fury having his DNA and giving it to a villain like Gravik. It just sounds very sketchy that somehow he would have the DNA of every hero and villain. And it kind of makes it sound, to me at least, like he's the secret villain. I just want to say, I always have liked Samuel L. Jackson in these Marvel movies. And I'm very excited, despite never seeing Game of Thrones, to have Emilia Clarke in a Marvel series. She is great, and I hope that she is not a one and done. Do I think Nick Fury is the secret villain of the MCU and Secret Invasion? I think that what he did giving Gravik the DNA was just absolutely insane to me. By the way, in the 5th episode, while he's trying to kill the President of the United States in the MCU, he uses Groot's powers. That's right. He has Groot's powers. Was it the 4th episode or the 5th one? I just don't think the Avengers would approve of what he did. I want to know, if you were a hero in the MCU and you found out that Nick Fury was giving your DNA to a rogue Skrull, would you allow him to do that? I wouldn't. That's for sure. Overall, I really like Secret Invasion. Could it have been a little bit longer? Yes. Also, right before it came out and when I first heard about it, I called it Nick Fury the Series. It's pretty much exactly that. Nick Fury the Series. I made this post because I was really just thinking about it. Maybe it's not what I think, and maybe I missed a clue in a movie saying that all the Avengers approved of him having the DNA. But I sure wouldn't think that any of the Avengers would just give their DNA to him. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Alright, so I really did enjoy this series. I just wish that it had 10 episodes or had been a movie exclusive to Disney Plus instead of a 6-episode series, because maybe it would have been better in a movie format than an actual series. The series is not the worst on Disney Plus, okay? It's not the worst one. All the series, for me at least, have been pretty good. They have their own strengths and weaknesses. I just really think that this one needed to either be 10 episodes or be a movie that we could have exclusive to Disney Plus, as I've said. I'll give it a 9 because some of the episodes, they took a long time, and then the finale was only like 20 minutes. And it really did feel like 20 minutes to me. And my dad, who watched the entire series with me. He really liked that fight between Gaia and Gravik. And I did too. If you have enjoyed this video, then please comment, like, and subscribe, and turn on notifications to never miss a video. And if you like this video enough, maybe I will make another video talking about how the real Rhodey has been captured since he was blasted and injured in Captain America Civil War, and how the one we've been following for the past several years in the movies has been a Skrull. If you would like to see that in the future, then as I said, please comment, like, and subscribe, and tell me, if you were a superhero in the MCU, would you let Nick Fury get a hold of your DNA and give it to Gravik? I want to know in the comment section below, and I will see you guys next time. Also guys, this is just my opinion. You guys can have your opinions in the comment section below as well. Also, the comments will be allowed to have spoilers in them. So just be careful if you haven't seen Secret Invasion. Also, don't say I didn't warn you about spoilers, because I totally did. Also, be nice. This is, just as I said, an opinion. Not everybody's gonna like this theory or this series in general, because I know some people don't. So just be nice. This is, as I've said before, an opinion of mine, and I wanted to give it to you guys. Also, please share this and like it so that I know to make the video about Rhodey. See you guys next week. Alright, so I don't specialize in making Marvel videos in this style, so if I have any mistakes, I'm sorry. I'm going to do my best next time to improve on this style. So, yeah. Tell me how I did in this style of video as well.